There's a code of ethics for administrative adjudications in California. It's contained in the California Government Code, and the Code of Ethics is for administrative adjudications. It's found in Title II, Division 3, Part 1, Chapter 4.5, Article 10. The first section is 11475, and it provides that the rules imposed by this Article 10 may be referred to as the Administrative Adjudication Code of Ethics. Section 11475.10 applies Article 10 to an administrative law judge as well as a presiding officer. Article 10 also applies notwithstanding any general statutory provision that this chapter does not apply to some or all the state agencies' adjudicative proceedings. Section 11475.20 specifies that the judicial ethics that's adopted by the Supreme Court for the conduct of judges governs the hearing and non-hearing conduct of an administrative law judge or other presiding officer to which Article 10 applies. Section 11475.30 defines the terms used in the Code of Judicial Ethics, including appeal, court, judge, and law. Section 11475.40 states that specified provisions of the Code of Judicial Ethics do not apply under Article 10. That includes Canon 3B7 related to ex parte communications, Canon 3B10, 3D3, 4C, 4E1, 4F, 4G, 5A, 5B, 5C, 5D, and Canon 6. Section 11475.50 provides that a violation of an applicable provision of the Code of Judicial Ethics or a violation of the restrictions and prohibitions on accepting honoraria gifts or travel that otherwise apply to elected state officers by an administrative law judge or other presiding officer is cause for discipline of that ALJ or presiding officer by the employing agency. In section 11475.60, it requires a person to whom Article 10 applies to comply immediately with all applicable provisions of the Code of Judicial Ethics. And finally, in section 11475.70, it says that it doesn't limit or affect the rights of administrative law judge or other presiding officer here in the state of California.